the highlight of the
You
look. I thought
did?
that looked great. Yeah. I thought
Should we do New York really quickly?
oh my God. I mean, people have a lot of thoughts on this, but
Do
I
people like it or not?
no, they hate it. They hate it. They think it's boring. They think it should have been just at the clubhouse if they were going to dress this lackadaisical. But again, I'm going to say it. This is our new era. Our new era is subdued. It's B game. It is not, don't bring your A game. And I think this is such a telling reunion look.
Really? Sarah has
People,
deep meaning to why they are dressed like this
I
on New
mean, you have
York.
Jenna Lyons in jeans, sweetheart, sweetheart. Now, a lot
Wh-
of people thought this was iconic. It was funny when I first looked at them. I thought I hate this, but then I did think, this is rather iconic. I think to New York because New York is such a standalone city. New Yorkers, you are a New Yorker. They do their own thing. They go to the beat of their own drum. So I thought, the more I looked at it, it grew on me. I
Really?
loved
Sarah has a lot of deep meaning. And by the way, I have a real problem in my own life here is that when I got on that plane at LAX to fly home to JFK, I said to myself, because I talk to myself, because who doesn't talk to themselves? I said, I can't wait to be home. Well, I have a place in LA. So why am I saying I can't wait to be home? I'm having an identity crisis. So even though I have a place in LA, yes, I guess I self-identify as a New Yorker. Okay, I made it about me for a minute. Go on. Thank you for your deep meaning, Sarah. But rank the damn looks. Let's hear
saw
it.
someone do a meme of Bryn and they called her Ruth Bader Brinsberg. I thought it was hysterical. I thought it was hysterical. All right, my worst to first here.
Worst to first. Number 6.
They consider her iconic, but and I know it's iconic for her, but Jenna Lyons to me, we see this look so much on her. It's not that the look isn't classic. It's just that we see it. This is how, like last year at BravoCon, they announced that they were going to be on BravoCon. I recall her wearing something very similar. It just seems like I think her thing is no effort. But anyway, she is my worst. Then my other worst is Erin. So boring. Erin's beautiful, has a great figure. I think she's got a gorgeous face, but this just seems so low effort. Cocktail part. I mean, I would buy that. And then we go on to Ruth Bader Brinsberg. A lot of people thought this was great. Bryn is stunning and such a fashion icon, but I just thought that it was a complete miss. Uba was then what are we down to? Fourth?
Three.
Uba was my third. It's okay. We've seen it a bazillion different ways on Housewives. My 2 and 1 were very tough. I thought Jessel and
Sai.
I really brought it. I think Jessel is my number 2 and Sai is my number 1.
Wow. Okay, we're going to disagree here. First of all, I think, maybe you have this whole theory. You really have read more into readed looks that I've ever heard in my life. I find this to be one of the worst dress reunions in the history of Bravo.
A lot of people do. Yeah.
This is truly, 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 there's one look, 1 out of 6 that I like. 5, I actually cannot stand. This was so hard. I would put number 6 to be, you're going to be shocked at this because this is your best. I put number 6 to be Jessel. It's that material is so cheap to me. I really hate it. I cannot stand it. That's number 6. Number 5, hold on, let me just say number 5 to me. Number 5 is, you're going to be shocked. Number 5, I find it so boring. Number 5 is Sai.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I love this.
Okay. Number 5 is Sai. I just find it to be boring. Number 4 is Jenna. Girl, we get it, girl. You're above us. You're above the whole franchise. Mark my words.
Lesbian.
There will be a takedown season of Jenna Lyons. Like we all have it. There's going to be an epic takedown season of Jenna Lyons. This is right. The same look. We've seen it so many times. You're on Housewives. You're not above it. I find it so dumb. I know it's not appropriate to wear jeans at the fucking reunion. Okay. Take them off and go put something else on. I don't care if it's authentically you. I'm over Jenna Lyons. Number 3, and I can't believe I'm ranking this so high because I actually fucking hate it, is Uba. I think it's horrible. It's just it's a mess.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Number 2 is also a complete and utter disaster of a number 2. We're still at number 2 and I hate it, but I give you some props for trying, and a little ode to Madonna. I give Bryn number 2, and Aaron is the only one that I think is like very pretty, and it's
It's
fun and
beautiful.
it's youthful and it's sparkly, so it's like New York-ish. I hate every look except Aaron's. I literally hate. This is to me the worst dress reunion I think in the history. In the history of Bravo. Really, I hate it.
There you have it, folks.
I literally hate it. By the way, we spoke about a takedown season of Heather Dubrow. Now they're trying to take down Giselle on New York. It's not working. Giselle has gone from like a not great housewife to I think a lot of people are feeling her. Now I think they're feeling her.
You think people are not feeling Jessel?
No, but I think now after this like latest episode and she's speaking out, and I think people are starting to feel her now. Yeah.
I like Jessel from the start. I thought Jessel was the most interesting, right? Because of the dynamic with the husband. I also love that she opened up, I'm here in my 40s, like having a kid. So the IVF journey thing, and culturally how it's different in her culture, how she couldn't even tell her mother. Her mother's beautiful. I like Jessel. But I know there's like all kinds of dynamic and they're trying to take her down. But I like Jessel. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's kind of working. It is sort of the Jessel takedown. To me, I thought this season was really the Aaron takedown. They all seem to gang up on Aaron. They're not really fans.
I think Aaron is kind of like one of the breakout stars of the show.
Everybody does. Everyone does. I mean, I told you, I love this cast. I love
You're loving it.
I love it. I think they're going back to their old ways. We're learning about the women, how all their family struggles, and Sai's mom died of alcoholism. I mean, you're learning like deep things about them. Okay. So I appreciate that it's not so surfacey. Now, are the fights surfacey? Yeah, they're surfacey. And, just to go back to that Potomac trailer, wasn't it interesting? And I believe you called it. There's an epic fight apparently between, was it Wendy Osefo and Mia? Remember, outside of a nightclub in DC?
Yeah.
And you called it. You said we will never see that fight. And here we are in the trailer. There's absolutely zero match. I think it was between.
And we have the two. Are you talking about the two friends of the two people that are, or one of the new girls? There was that fight in the club. That was the big smackdown that Candace almost got involved in.
Yeah,
Remember
that one. But we're not going to see it. Do you think?
No, it wasn't in the trailer. I don't think we're ever going to see it. And I hate to go back to this. I think either the entire Brandi Glanville just did an interview where she said, I just want Girls Trip to come out already. I want it to come out because the longer this narrative goes on that I did all this to Carolyn Manzo, it's just, I want people to see this. I hate to break it to my friend Brandi Glanville. She's been on my podcast. She's a good friend. I don't know if we're ever going to see it, Brandi. I really don't think, and look, we're not going to see in the bathroom. That's